Hey, what's up everybody? Joshua Casper back at you with Plugin Boutique, and I'm just here to let you know Scalar just got another update. We keep giving it to you guys. You guys are asking for stuff, we keep delivering. So in this video, I'm just going to walk you through some of the new key features inside of Scalar 1.6. This is a free update for people who already have Scalar, so just go to your Plugin Boutique account and download the updated version. I also want to point out, before I even jump in here, if we go to the Help button up here at the top, we can actually get a 1.6 quick tour. When you launch Scalar 1.6 for the first time, it's going to automatically show you this, but you can always go back and get the quick tour. As you can see here, I've got 1.6 and 1.5. We just click it and it runs us through it. So let's go ahead and walk through it together. New features 1.6, quick tour. We got drag and drop automatically uses the selected articulation, and this applies to arpeggio and strumming. I'm going to show you that in this video. You can now lock any scale to just the white keys, so you can forget about those pesky black ones. It makes things a lot easier. The arpeggio now syncs with your DAW's tempo. There are two new sound sets. We've got brass ensemble and the electric piano. I'm going to show you both of those. And we also have 10 new cinematic chord sets. We've got horror and suspense, and I'm going to show you those in 1 second as well. Very, very cool, and you can definitely get the sense of both horror and suspense when you're choosing any one of those chord sets. They sound super dope. And the strumming, this is one of my favorite new features. You now have the up or down strum, and you can alternate. So if you just keep hitting the same key, it's actually going to strum it up and down, like it would normally be played by a guitar player. So that's super dope, and I'm really pumped it's included now. All right, close out of here. So I've just played you one of the horror sets, Horror 1. And if I go ahead and just choose something else, Horror 2, and if I come into the sounds, you'll see that I'm using the new brass ensemble. So this is the Horror 2 chord set here. So it definitely builds that kind of horrific, something bad's about to happen vibe. And that one seems like something bad has already happened, and it's kind of like sad. Let's just take a second to appreciate that that brass ensemble. Sounds so good. Let's check out some of that suspense. Coming to the cinematic. Very, very cool. So that's some of the new features there, all of those chord sets, and they deliver exactly what they say they should. And also, we also have the electrical piano on top of that brass ensemble. So if I switch to the electric piano, and let's just come into some house or something. So that's just me playing really bad on my computer keyboard. I apologize for not having a keyboard next to me. But even just using my computer keyboard, I'm still getting really great chord progressions because I'm only having to press one key at a time to get these juicy, juicy chords that are laid out inside of this house chord pack. Okay, and let's check out some of the strumming. So let's come into the sound bank and come to acoustic guitar, turn on strumming, open it up, and let's just alternate. And you can see it going up and then down. And remember, if we come in here, we can actually choose how fast it goes. Oh, it's slower as well, is something that looks like it's new. Very cool. So another update was if I drag and drop here from down here, this chord set that I've arranged, and if I come in, you can actually see that the strumming is alternating in there. And if I just go ahead and choose arpeggio and drag and drop that same chord progression, it's going to be the arpeggio. So the drag and drop is now going to be determined by whatever articulation you have. And if you just have it, neither of these selected, you'll just get your standard chords, which is very, very useful. So that's just a very quick look at the updated features for 1.6. Again, it's a free update. Go download it. Some bugs from 1.5 were also squashed. So even if you don't necessarily need these new features, it's best to update to keep the most recent version on your machine. And that way you're having the smoothest ride possible. Anyway, I'm Joshua Casper here for Plugin Boutique. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video.